Welcome.
Untitled Podcast.
Yo, there's something happening with this freaking this shit is laggy, bro. This shit is laggy. Hold on. Laggy. Yo, I'm gonna bring Don in because he's gonna have to hold it down for like 5 seconds while I restart. Yo.
Hey everybody, what's up?
Hold on, no, I didn't. I'm gonna jump right. I'm gonna jump out, yo. Just talk to chat, bro.
Right. Hey, what's up, bro? We're not late, bro. We're like I said last time, man. We're just we're here where we need to be. We're like Gandalf. We're here where we need to be, bro. How's everybody doing? I see we got 4 watchers in the stream. Thank you guys for coming back this week. Oh, we got a new subscriber. We're up to 49. You guys are on your way to me doing a shirtless stream. Kind of scared about that, but whatever.
I'm back.
There you go.
I don't know why it does that shit. I don't know why it freezes when the transition happens. That it always happens. It never did. Like the last 3 episodes, I've been doing the transitions that way, and it's been freezing. So I don't know. It's not the internet connection because everything is running. I think maybe my computer is whack. That's what I'm thinking. My computer is like holding on to a thread.
Yeah.
Balls. Yo, what's poppin', man? This is Untitled Live, man. We back. Another episode. This is episode, I believe, 8.
Yeah.
Episode 8.
Yeah, because
it's been I have low energy today. I told Don earlier today I am tired. I think you know what? And I was talking to Steph. And she brought up the idea that, because I was telling her I was kind of feeling down lately. She's like, well, it's getting closer to that date, And so you guys don't know, we lost one of our big homies on the 23rd of last year, and the 23rd is on Monday, and so like it's just getting to that point where just I guess it's the first year anniversary, so I'm definitely feeling it. How you feeling, Don?
Sucky. Just hearing that, I kind of want a thing, but just give me a second, man.
I'm gonna take you offline real quick.
No, I'm good.
All right. Yeah, because you know what, you probably didn't even think about that until now. Like,
no, it
gets
me. Like I don't know. Like I know it's coming up, but like when we talk about it, it makes it real, and that's what sucks.
Yeah. It's a hard situation that we got to go through, man. Because I mean, it's still fresh. It did not feel. It's people say a year went by quick, and I'm like, nah, man, it's not at all. Like I felt every day, and it hasn't been. It's been pretty bad. So, I mean, we'll get through it. It's just. If you guys are looking for a hype show today, you might not get it, bro. You already got to cry in the room. It's all good, Don. We get through it together.
Nah, man. Yeah. No, for real.
We'll be all right. Yeah, man. So, well, that's gonna be hard to transition from this sad to something positive. This is gonna be weird. So like this is pretty much the first topic is really on second on the list, so it's gonna be kind of weird here. Let me just see if I could just switch this out to 1 instead of 2, because it kind of like segues into what we were just talking about. You see here. Okay. All right. Who's up in? Nah, man, nothing's wrong, man. We just we just talking about how pretty much our brother, he passed away last year on November 23rd. And it was pretty sudden. I mean, I don't want to get into specifics, but you know, just check on your boys. Check on your friends, check on your family. Make sure they're good. Um, Always make sure you tell them you love them, and just do that. That's the best thing you guys could possibly do. So pretty much like the first topic is the release of SnyderCut, actors showing support to the AFSP.org. So if you guys don't know, the SnyderCut, the director left. He left the project. His daughter Autumn passed away like a couple of months before, a couple of months while in production, and he left the project to be with his family. So he definitely he what you call it started a small campaign. The campaign does, let me see here, it's a pretty dope campaign. So this is pretty much the website. It's pretty much like, if it's a suicide help, mental health, whenever you have issues and you feel like the demons are hitting, it's definitely a place you can go to get support. And he's been making these campaigns, and these campaigns pretty much all the donations, well, not the donations, but the sales of the shirts he creates goes to this organization here, which is pretty dope. I've definitely bought a couple of shirts, as you can see here. This is one of the shirts here. This is the Justice League, and the little heart here, I don't know if you guys can see it, and the A here, that's for Autumn. That's his daughter. Let me see if I could just stop sharing that here and share something else. So the shirts, if you go to Ink to the People, I believe I have it here. Yes. He got these cool shirts. This is a Dark Side shirt. And once again, the proceeds go to it goes to the organization. So it's going somewhere. Your money's being spent, and it's going straight to them. As of right now, they raised $29,000 in
Jeez.
And this shirt has been out for maybe a couple, I would say less than a week. And so it's making money, man. So like, this movie means a lot to me. But it means a lot for other people that's going through the struggle. So that's gonna be dope. So the actors are pretty much showing support here. So they have released the new trailer. I made a reaction. If you guys didn't check that out, it's up there. It's pretty dope. It's a reaction to the new trailer. Well, not really trailer. It's like a 2.0. So they added like some new scenes, but there's nothing like this. Same music and all that kind of shit. But after that, yeah, I'll put the link in there if anything. I think I have it here. Hold on, let's see. I like this. I like the fact that we live, because I could just blast it and you guys will get it. Here we go. So I just sent the link to you guys. So the actors are showing support. So after the initial trailer, so all these different actors went on and showed their support. So this is on Henry's profile here. Well, this is not his profile, but this is Junkie Film. This is a YouTuber that I follow, and
he's just showing
like it's like it's pretty much like the screenshots of what Henry posted up. This Henry Cavill, I think this is how his life. I could have I'm bad with names, and look kind of like new shots of the film. I'm not sure if I can get. Yeah, there we go. That's a new shot of Batman. That's pretty freaking dope. What else? You have another one here. Deathstroke.
I like Deathstroke's new look.
Yeah, so that's he's finally getting his due, man. So he's finally getting a sufficient part. Because I remember last year in the Comic-Con, I asked him, I said, yo, they dicked you on the freaking Snyder.
I remember that.
I said, yo, bro, they dicked you in the Justice League. He looked at me, he didn't say anything. He just gave me a look like, yup.
He did one of those.
Yeah, he did one of those faces. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So it definitely hit hard, man. But I saw her. Yeah, so it was pretty dope. Let me see here. Yeah, man, it's good, yo. 2020 has been like a wild year, especially when it comes down to like mental health, because people are staying at home, and it's just the lack of social interaction, and I was feeling that way too. I was feeling kind of crazy, like I was getting like antsy and awkward and weird. But going back to work definitely helped me out because I had to talk to people, and it was weird. Like the first up until I say last week, to be honest, I've been on the field maybe 2 months, and it was weird. I couldn't. Like, it was hard for me to talk to people, and it's only going to get worse if the longer we stay home.
I mean, yeah, especially with like, I know people don't want to talk about like the words second wave and stuff like that, but that's just happening, bro. And like, what like, the simple things that can get rid of this. I know it sounds like it's not simple, but it is. Like, just wear a fucking mask. I hate these people that act like it's not really a thing, and it's, oh, you're being brainwashed and all that other bullshit. No, fuck out of here. It's
Yeah, just wear a fucking mask. Just do it. Just do your due diligence. That's it. That's all you have to do is just go ahead. I mean, it doesn't take much. Just wear the fucking mask. Like I gotta wear the fucking mask all fucking day. Like if I'm working 9 hours or 8 hours, I'm wearing that shit all day unless I'm going into the car and taking a break. But other than that, I have to keep that shit on because I'm walking into these buildings and it's it can get crazy as far as like people not wearing masks in the elevator, and
oh my gosh.
I just don't get it. But yeah, you just wear your fucking mask. That's it. Just wear your fucking mask. That's it. It doesn't take much. Like, dude, and it's more and to the way the mask is more of a respect to a fellow human being, right? Because when you wear the mask, you are protecting the person, you're protecting your neighbor, and vice versa.
The way I see it, it's like wearing deodorant, because if you're outside smelling like holy hell, that's not like, that's you disrespecting the other person next to you without saying words. That's you just standing there going, I don't give a fuck how you guys feel being around me. And I feel like that's how people not wearing masks are thinking. They're just like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't have to this and that. But no.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna keep wearing these fucking masks. Like our fucking genetics is gonna change. To like in the next 100 years, our kids are gonna start like being like they're born with like ears sticking out because of the it's gonna be like it's weird. It's a weird time.
We're gonna look like what are the Spock, the aliens that Spock is? I forgot what they're called.
Oh shit. So yeah. So I mean, just wear a mask, man. Just do your part, man. Just stop being a dick. So it doesn't. You don't have to politicize wearing a mask. It's just common fucking courtesy, and it just makes fucking sense. If you sick and you cough and you have a mask on, at least somewhat. Even if it's only 50% of the germs that come out of that mask, at least that's 50% that you try to prevent.
Prevent everything, yep.
So,
that and just which calls remember your own personal health in the sense of
Vulcan.
There you go.
He helped you.
Yeah, there you go, Vulcan.
There we go. Chat is helping us in real time.
There you go, Vulcan. We're gonna end up with those spiky ears, but that and remember. Like Fresh said, 2020 is a year, this wild ass year about mental health and everything like that. Like,
yeah, man, just check on your people, man.
Yeah.
Just check on your friends, check on everything, man. Just reach out, even if it's a quick hello. Just make sure, because maybe that person needs it. Maybe that person just needs it. I'm all about it, man. I had dealing with my mental health, and I had, my uncle dealt with mental issues as well. And it just runs, so I just got to make sure to stay on top of that and just think happy thoughts. Oh man. All right, so let's get into some real shit, right? I mean, I guess that was real enough, but
yeah.
I have this one topic here, but this topic was for Jared. No one knows what Jared is. And he gets mad when I bring up that he's late. It's like, you're gonna say that's I'm late all the time because I was late that one time. Like, dude, you're late that all the time. you're late all the time, bro. You still not even here. I'm over here stressing like, yo, I got home early today from work. I got here around, I would say 8 o'clock, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock, because I got out. I did my thing, and I was able to leave early. And I was like, yeah, I was just eating and doing a whole bunch of other shit. And I'm like, I never have time. Like, there's not enough time in the day to do what you got to do.
Yeah, for real. But you know what? What can we do?
Well, yeah, I don't know where Red is at, man. You say people asking what's Red. I don't know. We don't know, but I text him. And see what's up, man. Hold on. Do you think I'm all right? So I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna put it on speakerphone. You think I'm gonna get energetic Red, or I'm gonna get oh man, I just bothered him Red.
I think you're gonna get I just bothered him Red.
All right, let's find out. Let's take a poll.
Yo,
chat. Hey, chat. Just let us know if you can. If I'm gonna get a grumpy Red, or I'm gonna get a happy Red, or I might get a sleeping Red. Who fucking knows? Why does it say FaceTime like he has an iPhone? That's weird. Yes, sir. Color Red. Oh, he's not gonna pick up the phone.
Oh.
That's a different poll. Hope everything is all right with him, man. He was just fine earlier, right?
Yeah. 6, 4. Yeah, he was chatting. He was chatting in the Untitled chat.
Yeah, I think the last thing he got, that was like around 1 o'clock though. I don't know. Everybody saying grumpy. The second one, lazy. Oh damn. Yo, Rev. Oh man, I want to make sure he's alright though, because he's normally like, if he's not on time, but he would definitely like he always picks up his line.
That, or he usually he jumps in if what you calls like if we're chatting already, he'll jump in. Hope he's all right.
Yeah. So we just go ahead and skip that one topic here, because he really wanted to talk about it. So so some news dropped, I think early today, and it was for Deadpool. So yeah, as you guys know, I think was it the creative Deadpool? What was his name? Tom something. Who's the creative Deadpool? It's like Tom L something. Tom, that might be totally off.
Rob Liefeld and Fabian. I can't read that guy's last name.
Rob Liefeld. Yeah, I was totally wrong. So he was all over the internet talking about how Disney was not gonna move forward with Deadpool, and he was trash talking, Disney and all that kind of just like Deadpool's never gonna happen. So they got a new writer. So the new writer is jumping into Deadpool 3. I'm not sure if it's still gonna be like rated R. I mean, which it should be, because that's you can't really put a muzzle on Deadpool. You can't really put him in a box. He's like outside of the box, looking out. He's outside of the box, looking at that box. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I thought that was the deal. Like he was supposed to be able to keep his R status.
But I think with Deadpool is what the hell? Deadpool, he was the writer. He did everything, right? Him and his boy, I forgot his name. He wrote Deadpool 1 and 2. And so adding this new writer kind of like worries me a little bit, because now that you have this new writer that's not within that realm of people or friends, is it going to be his movie, or is it going to be something totally different? I think hopefully, Ryan Reynolds is still like in the project and helping writing the project as well, because it's something about his charm and his humor that you can pick up in movies, like that he wrote it. Like I like that shit.
He plays being a jerk very well.
Yeah.
Him and Bradley Cooper, they do that shit very well.
So I hope that he's involved in the script, Cause that'd be freaking dope. And I hope that Deadpool becomes the new Stan Lee in these MCUs, like popping up in every movie and just being like, you know.
I like the thought of that. That sounds awesome. Just popping up here and there whenever there's a new MCU movie.
Yeah.
But see, like, damn.
Oh, it's about to get lit, bros. It's about to get lit. Okay, guess who's in the building?
We're gonna have a hell of a time.
Here we go, baby. What's poppin'? How you? Yo, chat. We had a poll with chat earlier, whether or not you was gonna pick up your phone, if he was gonna be happy, grumpy. We didn't know.
Nah. See what happened when you get old like me. You know,
He fell asleep.
yeah. Sometimes you take naps. Sometimes you take naps, and yeah, stuff like this happens. So,
to be honest, bro, I'm glad you wasn't here during the beginning because it got dark.
what happened?
It got real sad. We was talking about Melvin earlier in the beginning of the show.
Oh man.
Yeah, so yeah, it was definitely it was definitely deep. Yeah, but it took us a while to kind of snap out of that.
Yeah, I miss that crazy guy.
Yeah, my man, loco poco loco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so now we was talking about the new Deadpool, not the new Deadpool, but the Deadpool, having the new writer and talking about our concerns about if it's gonna be like Ryan Reynolds' movie, like is he gonna still write the movie with this new writer? Hopefully they can join up,
Oh yeah. I mean, for what I was reading, I think they took a hard pass on his script. They're probably going with these girls, the sisters.
The girls?
Yeah, it's their sisters. The Malinik sisters, I think if I'm pronouncing their name properly.
My man with the research. Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, listen, I'm sure if Marvel picked these writers, it should be good. They've been on point with their storyline. Well, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say all the time, but
I mean, yeah, they had a few, shaky ones like Iron Man 3, Thor 2.
Yeah.
Even though I like the Thor series, I will admit Thor 2 is the weakest of all the movies.
You know what they need? They need
Captain Marvel is pretty bad too.
Yeah, Captain Marvel. That I fell asleep during that.
I think to me, Nick Fury carried like the movie.
I agree with that. It took me. I had to think about it. I'm like, I had to dead ass play the movie right now in 10 seconds. And I was like, yeah, trash.
Yeah, Nick Fury had to carry the movie. It was like, it's nah.
Damn. Xander said naps are life. Naps are life, but sometimes when a nap turns into sleep, that's the worst one.
You go and expect a half an hour, you come back after 5.
Yeah, it definitely it was a nap that turned into sleep. It was a unintentional nap at that. It was like I didn't even know the nap was coming. It just came and took me.
Oh man. Nah, so I was gonna say with Deadpool 3, if you need to get writers, they need to get the writers that's writing The Mandalorian. Because I can't get enough of that fucking show.
The Mandalorian is really good.
Yo, Don, did you see?
Yeah, I saw episode 4.
So if you guys don't want to get spoiled, we might talk about it. I want to talk about it because I have questions.
Yeah, questions.
Yo, dude, like, all right, we're gonna talk about this a little quick, little something. If you guys don't want to hear it, just you can mute. I'll give you guys a thumbs up to let you guys know when we done talking about it. And that's gonna be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the Mandalorian, right? So when they went into that base, right, and that base had when they was doing clones and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
DK clones. Did you notice, right, Did you notice when he kind of zoomed into one of them, it started playing the Snoke theme?
I didn't
Nah,
realize that.
I didn't notice it. No, I didn't.
I did
notice
not
Yeah.
notice that. Yeah.
And if you look at him very closely, it looks like Snoke. It has the big scar in the head, because if Snoke is a clone and they've been using Baby Yoda's DNA to make these clones force sensitive, he was probably a product of that.
That'll
Snoke.
probably explain why Snoke was such a shitty Sith.
Exactly.
He's not really, because apparently the Metachlorians, am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Metachlorians?
Metachlorians, yeah.
The Metachlorians is being taken from the child and put into the host, or whatever the host is supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. I think the person who had the most was Anakin. I think he had like 256. He had more than Yoda at
Yeah,
9 years old.
Yeah,
Because
off the charts.
he was straight born from the Force.
Yeah, so he was the chosen one.
He was the Force baby.
Yo, my dude. So if Baby Yoda, if they've been using his DNA to power these people, whoever, I think it's gonna go down. A lot of people saying, I can't. They thought that Ahsoka was gonna be in this one. I'm like, nah, Ahsoka's not gonna be in this shit. She's gonna be in the next episode, because the next episode, Dave Filoni is directing it, and he's the creator of Ahsoka.
Yeah, I think
so he's not gonna let no other director direct his baby. So she's definitely gonna be in the next episode, and I think that. Did you see that at the end? Moff Gideon had all those
like Death
black
Troopers or whatever. Yeah.
Is it like Death Troopers, or they could be like Shadow Troopers, right? That had the lightsaber. Remember that run in the we're about to get real nerdy.
I forgot what they're called. They're not called Shadow Troopers. They're called I'm thinking about the Ninth Sister, but I forgot what they're called. Those are the guys that Darth Vader controlled when they were hunting down the Jedi. I forgot what they're called.
There was two different kinds. There were droids that wielded lightsabers, red lightsabers, right? That was like kind of force sensitive, which is weird. I don't know if they're gonna. Maybe they'll go that route, because they didn't look like they were alive. They look like they was just like they look like droids.
Maybe they're clones that are programmed.
Maybe they closed their program, but I know that it was. Yeah, so I think that we're gonna end up getting Ahsoka. We're gonna get our first, lightsaber battle in this show, and I think it's gonna be epic. Because if those dudes are all wielding lightsabers, it's gonna get crazy.
I hope so. I hope it's good. I hope they I think I'm kind of excited to see Ahsoka as in a live format.
And I think people was really pissed off because they were like, "Oh, they have a Rosario Dawson playing, Ahsoka. Why they couldn't get the original actress? Well, the original person that voiced Ahsoka in the Clone Wars. That, and they're just like,
fuck out of here.
You wanna have some star power. You know what I mean? You want to have some people that some big names. I know they got Bo-Katan. She's like the only person in Star Wars history that voiced the character and as well as play the character in real life.
But she looks like the character, though.
She does, and she looks like the character, so that it helps. And so
I didn't know Starbucks.
Maybe the person who voiced Ahsoka doesn't look anything like the Ahsoka that was drawn, so that's why.
Yeah, and Rosario Dawson definitely looks like Ahsoka.
She got the Ahsoka nose.
Oh, Ahsoka. Well, have you guys ever seen Rosario Dawson's nose? In up close? No, it's not that it's pointy. All right, so quick backstory. I used to back in the days when I used to go to like Urban Plaza for these shows with my boy Jeffrey, and he's never in chat, but he hit me up one time, said he watched, he said he liked it. So we went to the spot Irving Plaza, and she always used to be in these shows. Her and her brother. I forgot her brother's name. It was like fucking like Mateo or some shit like that. And this one I got her glimpse up front. Actually, no, that's a lie. I met her even before that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The way I found out about her nose was that day. If you look at her nose, she has one big nostril, and the other one is really small.
Really small, yeah.
And I looked, I was like, holy shit. It's weird. I don't know. It's a random ass story. I'm sorry, but I met her.
A story behind that.
Yeah, I mean, I've met her. Originally, I met her back in 90 something. Like was it 90, 96, 98, and we was skating downtown, and what's that fucking monument that's downtown? It's by like 14th Street. It's like a
The
kind of a
Cube.
square. No, not the Cube. Damn, I forgot the fucking place. It's weird. And we was all skating there, and there was a director there looking for kids. Weirdly enough, looking for kids. And these kids, I mean, the director was looking for kids. He's looking for a specific age and look for a film that he was directing, and that film was called Kids.
I was about to say sound like a setup for chop or not.
Yeah, so
you gotta be careful when you go. Hey kids, you want to be in a movie?
oh my god, yeah. So Harold Square. No, not Harold Square. It's not fucking Harold Square. I don't know. It's gonna. You know what?
If it's 14th Street, it's Union Square.
It's gonna pop up in some random ass time when I'm sleeping. I'll wake up like, oh shit, I don't remember then.
The Union Square, is it a park?
At the keys to Gramercy Park. If people don't get that reference, my bad. Yeah. So she looks like Ahsoka. I would definitely, that's gonna be. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be fucking epic. How many episodes was in the first season?
8.
Was it? Oh my god, so we halfway there. Fuck.
So the last half. The way I'm thinking is the last half of the season is just gonna be Ahsoka and things story. Hopefully, they're traveling together. I'm hoping that's what it is.
Oh man, that's gonna
open that the Mandalorian and Ahsoka team up.
Yeah, like it's there. That, or if like the first half of the episode is what the Mandalorian's doing, and then the latter half is what Ahsoka's doing, in part to sort of like combine their efforts to get the child to where he needs to be.
So, all right, it's gonna be all right. So I'm thinking about age difference, right? So if you're thinking about, Ahsoka, right, being Anakin's Anakin's Padawan was Ahsoka, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is right after Return of the Jedi, right? And we clearly see Anakin's head when not head, but like you see his face. He looks clearly like an old fucking man.
Mm.
So now we're gonna so the Mandalorian takes place a couple of years after, and so we're gonna get Ahsoka, and Ahsoka's pretty much like in her 40s.
She should be a very grown adult, like
yeah.
She's unless her kind doesn't age that way. Maybe that's how they could play it.
Well, I don't know the age for people like her. Cause I think there was one other Jedi that was Ahsoka's race. She was on the council, I think.
Oh, but she got killed in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, she got killed in the Clone Wars, but that was the only other.
With the Mandalorian being with the Clone Wars being canon to everything that's happening now with the Mandalorian, right? Are they gonna explain the time travel? Because remember, she kind of left, like when she disappeared, she went to another time frame. You guys don't remember that?
No, I don't remember it.
No.
Have you seen them all?
I've seen only almost like 75% of Clone Wars, and I didn't see any of Rebels. So
that's how they explain how she was gone. Like she didn't die during Order 66. She ended up, there was like a weird freaking like their version of time travel, their version of the quantum realm.
I was reading something somewhere. I can't remember the site, but it was saying that she felt like Yoda. How you remember how Yoda felt Order 66? They said that she felt it too, or something like that. So
yeah. So yeah, she definitely, whatever their version of the quantum realm happened to her. So she's gonna end up having to explain how she was able to be gone for that X amount of time without, I don't know. If it's canon, she's gonna have to talk about it. That's gonna be like, what the fuck do you like?
They'll explain shit. That's one thing Mandalorian's good at. They're good at explaining shit.
Yeah, in 40 minutes they can explain like 3 hours worth of really good story, which is amazing to me.
Yo. The dog fights in this fucking show is better than everything I've seen in the theaters with Star Wars. Like,
Or that flying that he was doing.
Yeah, man, that 3-minute flying fight, it was awesome.
and the fact with
I ain't gonna.
with the speeders, right? You saw how they got into the speeders, and then they showed them crashing before they got like
Yeah.
it started off with 5 of them, and then
You
2 of
know,
them crashed.
you know what's funny? When I started, I said, "Oh shit, these speeders are alright." They know they. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you know, bro, when they did the launch, I was like, oh,
I said,
they
"Oh,
know what
they know
they're
what they
doing.
doing."
Yeah, they
Yeah,
know,
I was like,
they know what
"Oh,
they're
shit."
doing. And then
Never mind.
they spun out like us in Destiny.
Yo, but then that last stormtrooper had the grenade, and I was like, yo, it's a weird perspective to see that happen, like them being aggressive like that, like where, because a lot of times you see them, they just get shot and they fly away, but like this one had like he was up there like I got this, I'm about to kill him right now.
Yeah.
Or they,
And
or they're about to run into a tree or some shit. Like,
yeah, they make them mad corny, like they don't like these guys are like some serious shit.
You know, I don't know where that stormtrooper misses shit came from because like
they always miss though.
no,
They
they
always
don't.
miss.
They
Majority
rocked.
of the time they miss.
They rocked. Which cause they when they invaded Leia's ship, they rocked every single rebel on it, and the only rebel they missed was Leia because Darth Vader told them not to kill her. They didn't miss Luke's aunt and uncle.
Is that the same time when the stormtrooper ran into the beam? Remember that part when the it's like they didn't never cut it out, but like the guy walks
Oh,
into the beam.
he's shooting and like he just
Yeah.
ran forward into the beam. Probably is, but
The
like,
rebels that were left with Leia on the first thing, there was some. They weren't
There's
even
nothing
warriors though. They were like some crappy. They were like some crappy like bodyguards.
those
like,
are the
they
worst
weren't
bodyguards
They
in the
weren't
history
really
of
warriors.
Star
Yeah, they
Wars.
were really warriors.
They were all Iranians.
Yeah, they couldn't even hit Carl Weathers' old ass. He was running right. He was right in front of them when they came out. Oh look, get him!
Running mad slow, running
Yeah.
mad like he ran like how like an old man would look like he could run. He just
Mhm.
look old, but yo, Gina Carano, my God,
They are working mad hard to make her look less like va 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 voom. She definitely
you can't hold that shit back.
yo for real.
What
She looks
she
good. She looks good.
Hell yeah.
yeah, she definitely put on some weight, but that weight is
It's
good
all in the
money.
right places.
Good money,
That's for
bro.
goddamn sure.
Even I don't really care if she's a Trump supporter. I
Should've-
swear.
Should have put me in an armbar any day. I'll take it.
Yeah, man. She never had that kind of like that manly kind of like face. Like that kind of like I don't know, like I don't want to like be offensive, but like when
Listen,
she what happened?
if she's good enough for Superman, she's good enough for me, man. That's Superman's ex, so I'll take it.
Oh, for real?
Wait,
I didn't
wait.
know
Henry
Yeah.
Smash?
Yeah, bro.
that.
Yeah, Superman. Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yo, I always sound
My
like
man.
My
My
man.
man.
always sound like the gospel thing. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
My man with the gossip.
That was Henry's boo. Yeah, they were in a relationship.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oh, so that shit brings us to like our little segue. We actually held this back because we wanted you to be here for that. Was this shit just to make sure it's pure speculation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, they were saying that the reason why he had his meltdown, or it was a build up to his meltdown, was because in the beginning when he first signed for the show, they told him that none of the Mandalorians would take off their masks. Everybody keeps their mask on. That's from Mandalore or whatever. So season 1, everybody kept their mask on. All the Mandalorians that was on the show kept their mask on. He gets to season 2. He's like, hey, what the fuck? Katie Sackhoff come up with her characters from Mandalore, and
That's her name.
they take off their mask. Not even just her, all 3 of them. So it leaves. I guess it leaves him asking like, yo. So they said he's asking, like you told me, no Mandalorians take off their masks. Like, if that's the case, let me take off my mask because they're also saying that other characters get more popular than he was because he's not allowed to show facial expressions for his characters and stuff because he's always wearing a mask. So, like Gina Carano and the Baby Yoda was getting more popular, and even Katie Sackhoff in the episode, she showed up and got more popularity than him. That's what they claim. I don't believe it, but that's what they claim.
Yeah, they could claim.
Me, Mandalorian is badass. I like the no expression, no mask. It's like. To me, it's badass.
Yeah. I don't think at any point in this show that anyone outshined him.
Yeah, but like then they also gave the tipping point where they brought the action figures on, and you know how normally even with your mask off they'll make the action figure look like you or something. They said the action figure that for the Mandalorian when he took the helmet off of it, it was way off. It was like really really bad, and then that's what caused him like the meltdown to happen.
I was gonna pick up the hot toy Mando, but I was like, let me hold off because maybe season 2 he would add more Beskar, which not for nothing. That Beskar is fucking. That shit is durable, bro. Because he was taking bullets.
He was that was it like the episode with the other Mandalorians. He was just walking down that hallway, taking the shots like nothing was fazing him, yo.
And the other ones they were running to hide it. Like, oh, we ain't got that much trouble. We gotta duck behind this.
Yo, shout out to Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, he was doing this shit.
with the stolen food that he got.
Yo, he was a real dick, bro.
I hope they keep making this for those people that want to cancel Yoda. I hope they keep making him do thick moves. They're like,
yo, for real.
I hope. Yo.
I would take that kid's snack too. Fuck that.
It was mad weird when they put him in the classroom and he just sat there and he was like, I want to eat that. I want that. And he's like, no, he said no.
He asked politely though. He said, yo, can I have some? Like he put his hand out. Can I get a piece? And then the kid was like, nah. So he fucking took it.
Well, man, if you ever had a macaroon, bro, you don't want. Was it those are macaroons or
macarons? Because a macaroon is coconut. A macaron is that little cookie.
Rob has hit me up. Why you didn't put that in chat, bro? Put it in chat. You texting me, bro.
What?
Now he's asking, is Johnny Depp playing the Joker in Batman and Robert Pattinson's Batman? I don't think so. I don't think Johnny Depp is gonna have a job for a long time.
Batman is still WB, so I don't think.
Yeah, they kicked him out of a WB property. They're not gonna put him on another WB property. So they're not gonna do that. I mean,
John Depp gotta win his appeals, and then maybe it'll look better for him.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like he's innocent or somewhat innocent.
Yeah. So Matt Reeves, he had an interview not too long ago, and they talked about Joker. Is Joker gonna be part of his universe? He did say that Joker is in his plans. It's not gonna be in the first one. We might get like one of those kind of like cliffhanger how they did Batman Begins.
Yeah.
That with the card. We might get that, but I don't think we can get the full Joker until the second Batman. He has three movies signed up. And I think online there was like, people do the fan casting. I think that one of the biggest fan casting was Jake Gyllenhaal, which doesn't sound too bad
as Joker,
but I don't know. If you was to say anybody was playing Joker, I would say I don't know. Heath Ledger, I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Like and I was like, when I saw, I wasn't.
I don't know. I had my faith for Joaquin Phoenix because I know he's type crazy. Like
that's true. No, I agree with that. But with Heath Ledger, it was more like I was just coming off of Brokeback Mountain, and I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna do that.
Like what? The dude from Knight's Tale?
Yeah, like no. I mean, Knight's Tale was dope, bro.
Yeah, Knight's Tale was dope.
I fucking like Knight's Tale. Don't disrespect Knight's Tale, bro.
Knight's Tale, I'm just saying that's what people would say. The people say the dude from Knight's Tale.
Yo, that soundtrack was dope.
You know who I would like as a Joker, but he's probably too old to play Joker now. That the speaker from Knight's Tale, the guy that like they found naked on the side of the road.
Oh hell yeah!
Talking about
I forgot. I don't know his name. I definitely don't know his name. Wait, doesn't he play? Isn't he Jarvis?
Yes, that's
Yeah, I was about to say that's
That's-
Jarvis, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he'd be a good Joker.
Paul Bettany, yeah.
I think he'd be a great Joker.
I don't know.
I could see it.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna respect your thoughts, man. But I don't know.
Joker.
He's too. I don't know. It's
I
weird.
know the internet has a hard on for William Dafoe to play Joker one time, because they claim he has the Joker look.
Well, yeah, Willem Dafoe has like the
But he's
smile.
He's way too old. He's way too old.
Yeah, this is the perfect clip for him.
We're gonna have a hell of a time.
2002 Willem Dafoe could have been Joker.
Yo, Willem Dafoe was by far the worst Green Goblin. Is that a popular opinion?
I can't. There's no other Green Goblin to compare.
Exactly. So he's the only bad one.
I don't know that kid that played it in Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was pretty bad.
Yeah, but he looked gross. It was like he was not like he was like turning into a monster. Well, I mean that's how the comics he's
that's in the Ultimate Universe. He actually turns into a goblin. But is it because of the that was like a bad reaction, or was it like he had like a deviant gene? I think it's experimentation gone wrong. But in the original Goblin, it's a suit. So
it's a suit.
Yeah, so that's where they went with the Willem Dafoe one. Sam Raimi was borrowing off original Spider-Man, so he made a suit. But I know it was a little weird to make it all green like that. Like it was like different,
no orange or no other color in it. Yeah.
Yeah, he had foam posits on too. He had flight posit. if you look online, if you Google that shit, put Willem Dafoe Green Goblin.
Your feet gotta be comfortable when you gliding out over these streets, man.
Yeah, you put flight posits. He had the green ones, and I had them.
He had flight posits while he was in flight on a glider.
You know what it is about Willem Dafoe? I think he just like overreacts. Like he overdoes it. I think the only time he couldn't overact was Aquaman, and it's because they almost made him not overact. Because in John Wick, he was like extra. Every movie he was kind of like, eyes getting big and just like smiling weird.
Well, I mean, he was getting his ass whipped pretty badly in John Wick, so I mean, you can't fault him.
Yo, John Wick was a good fucking movie, man. I like them all, but the first one is just like the best.
It was that surprise movie.
It was me and wrestle that shit, mad in advance, and we didn't know what the hell we was getting into. We heard.
We saw screening. Yeah, that's right.
We saw it said the movie title and it said starring, Keanu Reeves. Mind you, we went into that movie, which you should go. This is like a true testament. Like you should be able to go into a movies the way we went into the movies, not expecting nothing.
Yeah.
And we was like fucking surprised, like, yo, is this really happening right now? Is this a movie that's out that we watching? Like, cause we had no idea. I never seen any trailer. I never even heard about it.
Listen, I think it was like one of the few times like you see it. Mind you, it's like pressing when they go to screenings, it's like pressing that shit too. Niggas, everybody that screening was like, oh. Like the stuff that we see, I was like, damn. I was like, the way he was killing these dudes. I ain't never seen no stuff like that in no movie before, yeah.
Same. That shit was just crazy. It was a good fucking movie, and I was like surprised. I was like, holy shit! And now I think I seen it again in the theater, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. It's kind of foggy. But
one time in theater.
It was a good fucking movie. I appreciate that shit.
This shit, the whole series is good.
Oh, who got hit with the Citizen app? Yo, who's fighting raccoons outside? My shit. Was it me? No, it was not me.
The last time that thing pinged me, it was like somebody 3 blocks from you. Somebody's getting stabbed with a screwdriver. Goddamn.
Yo, the descriptions are wild crazy with that Citizen app, yo. You know, Citizen App. I'm telling you, one time this shit came up. It's like it said raccoon overstayed welcome.
I saw a thing about the raccoon too on Cincinnati. It was like army of raccoons raiding the street. I was like, what? Army of raccoons? What the what's going on out there? You know?
And the worst part is that the footage is still somebody recording it through their like fourth floor window through blinds, trying to get the raccoons. Oh my god, yo. Fucking Citizen App.
Yo, Citizen App for the win, bro. Oh man.
Yo.
Yo, fuck that app, yo. That be scaring the shit out of me sometimes. I'll
You
be
be scared to go outside with that app, yo. Every 2 seconds they post
Yo,
something.
bro, like agoraphobia, like over 9,000 sometimes when I read some of the shit that's on the Citizen App. Yo.
Wow. Oh shit. Yo, so I don't know if you guys seen this news. I think I posted this on the chat. This is like one of the newest leaks. Well, not leaks, but it's been confirmed. So filming for the Black Panther starts in July. Yo, that's saying a lot because that means if you have like a production date, that means a script is done.
Script's done. You know what you want to do.
So my thing is, are they gonna recast Black Panther, or are they gonna give it to Shuri? I think that's kind of like the easy way out to give it to Shuri. My personal opinion, I wish they can recast them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who's pushing to give it to Shuri bandwagon because most of the things I see from online is saying recast them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a few that says like, bury the role or whatever, and then let Shuri take over. But for the most majority, I've seen people say recast them because they're saying that people who understand what the role means, they know the role is bigger than Chad, and he even said it himself. The role is bigger than him, and even if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the actress even said that like she don't want to step into that role as a Black Panther. You know what I mean? She wanted to stay Shuri esque. Like she can't see herself doing it without Chad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So I don't know.
I want them to recast it. I think that representation should keep on going. There's little kids out there that want to look up to this character, and what are you gonna do? Like you're gonna kill him again? He died in Infinity War, and you're gonna kill him off in the movie again? There was like a rumor that that Namor is the one that kills him. I'm like, you can't. I mean, if you do that, people are gonna hate Namor a whole lot more. They're gonna hate, and I believe
Namor is really hard to redeem in comics, so it's like.
Yeah, and I think they did with this news that happened. It's attached with an actor from Narcos Mexico. I forgot his name. He's gonna play the villain. So if you look at him, he kind of looks like he looks like a Namor. So they're definitely going that route. So that's gonna be like epic battle. It's like,
Namor and T'Challa did battle in the War of Kings. They did have a battle, which is one of the stories why you need T'Challa in the freaking Marvel Universe, because it's a really good story. And like to not be able to tell T'Challa stories because you're just afraid to recast him because Chadwick is dead. It's like it's a disservice. You know what I mean?
So what if? Right, this is like my opinion. Right, what if when Black Panther got dusted? Right, there was a 5-year gap in between him being dusted and him coming back, right? And within those 5 years, who do you think became the king of Wakanda? Because I'm pretty sure they did another ceremony. Do you think Namor fought and ended up becoming the king of Wakanda?
Nah, I don't think so.
Like that's how they're gonna play it? Like he's gonna become not the king of Wakanda, but like the king of Atlantis and taking over that region.
I think something happens with Atlantis because they do talk about earthquakes happening frequently, and then Okoye says coming from the sea, and Black Widow was like, "Oh, so how are we going to deal with it?" And then she said, "We deal with it by not dealing with it because the sea." Yeah. She said we deal with it by not dealing with it because it's the sea, So it's like basically, and then that was like Namor's little mention that he's causing a ruckus wherever he's at or whatever. But It's hard because I think the queen the mother Angela Bassett character must have took over because
But it's all about rituals, so they got to fight. They got to fight for it.
but normally you got to have somebody from the royal line that fights, and there's nobody from the royal line there to fight because Panther and Shuri got dusted.
Yeah, so they probably just gave it to whoever. Like maybe they gave it to Mbaktu.
I guess.
And then Mbaktu had to fight freaking Namor or some shit like that.
Or there was never known what happened to him, so they just because they can't confirm his death, they just didn't do any ritual because there's no confirmation that he's dead or not. He just disappeared. They don't know where he is.
That could be quite possible. Once again, I'm here for it. But if it's out, I'm just gonna see it. I'm fucking love it.
Because in the Koya eyes, it looked like he just disappeared. The way she was explaining it, he disappeared before my eyes. They're not gonna say that he died. They're gonna say he disappeared. So it's like it's gonna be like he disappeared. So where did he go to? So then in the eyes of people, he's still alive. He's just not here on Earth. He's somewhere else. I don't know. That's the way I'm explaining it. That possibly why he didn't lose his power.
How do you think Marvel's gonna handle the news? So say if they do decide to recast, you think they're gonna wait to the last minute because they know how Twitter's gonna be like trying to cancel whoever. Like how are you gonna do that to Chadwick and whatever? Like you think they're gonna have some news like beginning of this year?
I think if they recast, they should be upfront. Don't try and do no sneaky shit. Just be upfront with it. You recast it and make sure the person is black. I'm talking about black. No, don't try to sneak in a light skinned brother. Like he has to be black. Like that's all.
Don't try to enviv him.
Like I know, and I'm not saying light skinned people are not black, and they are black, but you know how people are gonna get. Like they say, oh, they want to make it more appealing or whatever like that by making it light skin. You know how dark skinned people feel. Yeah. They already feel some type of way, so. Yeah, they gotta make sure T'Challa is like dark skin or at least Chadwick's complexion.
So they can't do the on Viv.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that shit. All right, cool.
To me, original on Viv was better anyway. She had more personality than
the
on Viv.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the reunion on HBO Max?
No, I did. I kind of cringed when that the black Viv kid. I said, "Oh, this might go left."
Yo, that's how I felt too.
I cringed. I said, "Ooh, I don't know about this."
Yeah, it was definitely cringeworthy. But they definitely had a conversation before that, and I guess before she came out, they already had a conversation about how she felt and how that the words he used kind of like fucked up her whole career, which I think it did because you didn't see her anywhere else.
Nope. That was it.
That was our last project.
Her career was done. Yeah.
And think about it, yo. That Fresh Prince lasted how many seasons?
5.
It's
6.
5. It's 5. But those five seasons, but like they're like a 10-year thing because it's like 34 episodes per season or some shit like that.
No, Fresh was 6. They said
6 seasons.
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
It felt longer than that.
Hell yeah, bro. I think maybe it was because it was on syndication. Like we saw an episode almost every day, including the new ones.
I tell you, the only episode that gets me, man, is 2 episodes that get me. Is the father and Will saying why he doesn't want him. That gets me, and the shit with the gun when Carlton was a gangster. And you watch it now, you kind of like laugh a little bit, but then it's like, nah, this is some real shit because he was like you felt it, like he felt like
he was feeling those scenes. He said, "You owe me your life. Give me the gun." Like,
with the tear.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh man, don't do this to me, man."
Yeah, when Will Smith cried, bro, he cried.
Yeah, he did that little.
Yo, when it was that movie with him and his son slept in like in a what's the name?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes,
that bathroom scene when he had the whole door closing.
Dude,
I was like, damn.
When you sit there, when y'all think y'all life is terrible, think about that shit. It could get a lot worse. That shit was fucking crazy.
Man, that shit is a true story too.
Exactly, bro. So, we all blessed to have a house, place that we can sleep. That shit crazy. But yo, back to this Black Panther shit. I'm excited. I hope that once again, I hope that they recast them. That'd be great. That'd be great for the culture. We
I
need
was
to.
I was thinking. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I
No,
was
no, you good.
wow, like people say for part 2 they want Killmonger should be Black Panther. I'm like, nah, man, he doesn't really care about Wakanda like that. Like he showed it in the first movie. He doesn't care about Wakanda. Like he's not the type of person that's gonna protect Wakanda. He's just gonna like use their weapons to like
Rule the world.
Yeah.
other shit.
And he kind of killed a lot of fucking people. If you look at all those keloids he had in his body,
Yeah.
my man had bodies.
He's not the type that's gonna come, because you resurrect him, yeah, I'll take care of Wakanda now. Like, no, he's not gonna do that. That's not
It's not a Killmonger thing to do.
Yeah, it's not true to his character. Like Killmonger is a villain. He's against Wakanda. Period. He's a villain.
Word.
Like only people who don't know comics is saying, put Michael B. Jordan Killmonger as a new Black Panther.
You know what it is? I totally get it from the comic side, and also like how people felt about him because he was like he played a really good villain, and you sympathize with that villain, and you're like, yo, you kind of want to see more of him because this character was so fucking dope. I wish he didn't die. I wish he did. I wish he either got captured or whatever, and like became the Killmonger just doesn't fucking die. He's like,
I mean, yeah, he in the comics he dies, but he gets resurrected through
yeah,
a resurrection tablet or stone, whatever they call it in Wakanda. Like the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, he got resurrected. He got resurrected.
maybe he gets resurrected. Maybe we might get him back, but I don't think we're gonna get him back as a king. That's not gonna happen.
No,
we're not gonna get that. We might get him back, come back, and he might be a little more messed up.
Yeah, normally people that resurrect him are like people who was against Wakanda and they want him to like attack Wakanda.
Yeah.
Second agenda shit.
Oh, so this popped up today. Yo, like up until like normally Thursday was when I start like doing like the topics, because Monday through Thursday there's no movie news. All the movie news comes out Thursday and Friday.
Friday
so
morning is the
yeah. So like we get a whole bunch of this shit. So Miss Marvel set photos leaked. So Miss Marvel, we talked about this. I think we talked about this in like either our first episode,
first or second, yeah.
First or second, something like that. And I believe here, let me see. Do I have? Damn, what the fuck? It's 800. Yeah, this one right here. No, that's beyond. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Nope, that's not it.
That Venom Halloween costume is awesome.
You shop a Venom costume right now?
Yeah, bro.
That's not it. Yeah.
I gotta pose like, hey.
So they're filming already. So this is Miss Marvel, and it looks like here that she's kind of like dressed up as Captain Marvel, which I think that's so freaking meta. It's so fucking dope. So I guess she's like like Captain Marvel is a figure. People know who she is. She helped. If it wasn't for Captain Marvel, which I don't really like Captain Marvel, but if it wasn't for her, a lot of these dudes be dead. Because when Thanos was like, shoot, he's like, but our troops. He said, just shoot already, because he knew he was gonna. Black Widow was about to kill him.
Yeah, he was in distress.
He was like, oh, he felt that power. He's like, yeah, she's gonna kill me. So yeah, this is pretty dope, man. She's dressed up here. I don't know how they're gonna play it out. How she's gonna get like, I guess
her Fantastic powers.
Yeah, how she's gonna get that? Are they gonna play with with the 3 snaps? She gets the the X gene, or she's gonna get like an experiment where she kind of goes somewhere that she's not supposed to go, and then some reactive shit happens and she becomes who she is, which is like pretty much like Mr. Fantastic. She's like a wish.com Mr. Fantastic.
I wish I knew her story to know how she got her powers. I never read up on her.
There's like 3 different ones. I think one is based on the game. I think the game she gets like did they speak about it in the game? I don't think they find out. I don't think they talk about it in the game either.
Games are always really canon though, because they always do their own liberty for whatever they need for the story to do their origins.
And Don's doing his research right now. It's like He's
I
like,
was saying, which house? I'm downloading the trade paperbacks for Miss Marvel Volume 1 because I kind of want to read it. I read like the first like 15 issues, but like
but she's pretty
yeah,
she's pretty OP because
yeah,
she can grow to like like 30 stories. She
Yeah,
can
and she's like what Middle Eastern, right?
yeah.
yeah, Middle Eastern, yeah. So she can get as tall as Ant Man when Ant Man becomes Giant Man or fucking
Mhm.
or Goliath. She can turn into that.
Yeah, I see she make those big fists and big boots and all that other stuff. Like,
Yeah, she can control like yeah. Well, that's gonna. I mean, it's gonna be dope, and I think Disney Plus is gonna be just fine because if you watch The Mandalorian, the CGI looks like they spared no expense. So
yeah,
with these Disney movies and these MCU movies, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like movie quality. It's not gonna look like bullshit like a lot of those uh CW
Damn that,
CW
bro.
shows.
like Mandalorian is really good. Like I'm not saying it every day, but like it's really good. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Mandalorian. When you just talked about Mandalorian, I started thinking about how good that show is again, man. Like, it's really good,
Yeah, once season 2 ends, I'm a binge 1 and 2 again.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a binge of one again. So fuck that. And once again, another more movie leaks. So Ant-Man. So we getting a whole bunch of shit. So we getting Black Panther is gonna start filming in July. Ant-Man 3 is gonna start filming in June. Eternals finished wrapping
They're just doing post on it,
production.
right?
They're doing post. Shang-Chi is done. They didn't post as well. So 2021, 2022, we're gonna get mad Marvel movies because 2020 we didn't get not one Marvel movie, and that's like the first in almost 11 years.
2020, we ain't getting any movie. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, we
that's true. That's true.
struggling in 2020 right now. It's not good for movies.
So Ant-Man 3. So I'm assuming okay if you guys could see the you guys really can't see the background, but
Excuse me, sorry.
the little guy right here. If you ever got you guys watch Lovecraft and Country, he's a dope ass actor, bro, and he's gonna play Kang the Conqueror. And so a lot of people was talking about Fantastic Four, Fantastic this, and they're gonna people fan casting John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. That's the guy who played Jim.
Jim.
Oh, that's
And
why I keep seeing his face all over as Mr. Fantastic.
yeah. So they keep saying that, but if you guys understand the lineage of Kang the Conqueror, he is pretty much a direct descendant of Reed Richards.
Yeah.
So most likely, our Mr. Fantastic is gonna be a man of color. He's gonna be a black man. So we're gonna get a lot of hate. Watch.
Well, I mean,
No, you can have Mr.
it
Fantastic.
could still
and
be a
then-
white Mr. Fantastic
Yeah.
because like Kang Kong is way down the line. So
Yeah,
Nah, they're gonna play it off. They're gonna say that he's like pretty much a clone, and might have the same actor play Mr. Fantastic as Kang the Conqueror. They might just play it that way because this actor here, you really can't like just dump him in one movie. Like he has to be like unless they're gonna play Kang out for like multiple movies, like just not
I mean,
make him.
yeah, they could play him out, but I mean, Kang is way down the future line, so it's like he could still be. Reed Richards could still be white and Kang be black. It's like you don't have to make a. I mean, they could do whatever they want. They could gender swap. I mean, not gender swap. Race swap the characters all they want because they did it with the Human Torch with Michael B. Jordan, but they don't. They don't. I'm just saying they don't have to. They want to cast Kang as a black man because genetics. You'll be white today, and then way down the line, your not your ancestor, but your descendants is black because somewhere you mixed.
I still think they're gonna have a person of color. I think I mean that's gonna be that's Disney's thing. They want to keep it mixed up. I mean I'm cool with that shit. I don't care about. I'm not the type of person that cares about skin color, who plays what. As long as they fucking good. I think the only thing I didn't agree with, and it's not even about color, it's just about based on actor, and people wanted to replace Henry Cavill Superman with Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, nah, I don't know about that.
Because they were using it said a Superman from one of the other Earths was a black one. Is a black Superman, so you could use Michael B. Jordan, but
Yeah, like what was his name? John Henry. John Henry, right? Is it John Henry?
No, that's Steel.
no. That's Steel. In one of the different Earths or the multiverses, Superman is black. It's still Kal-El, but it's black. It's black instead of
No, but it was not like. But I don't care about like if the characters. But I just didn't want Michael B. Jordan to play Superman. Like Michael B. Jordan, no, like no diss to him, but he has no damn chin. If you ever see Michael B. Jordan, my man has no fucking chin, bro. His chin is like no lies inverted.
Damn.
And I know he got the most sexiest man in that whatever GQ shit, whatever. But my man don't have a chin.
ladies don't care. They love him.
Man, listen. I don't have a problem. I like Michael B. Jordan. I'm a fan. I watched him ever since the Wire. You know, I'm cool with him. I just didn't like him, like hit that choice as Superman. But back to Ant-Man 3. I think they're definitely gonna. If they bring in King the Conqueror, they're definitely gonna bring in somebody within the Fantastic Four family. I think we're gonna get that. I think that we might get the Fantastic Four. Like I think they already exist within the quantum realm or in a different universe. Because if Doctor Strange is going to these different time periods, which I didn't write this as a topic, but I read this. It was through I forgot what the source. I think it was either, and I hate going to Screen Rant, but Screen Rant sometimes will get it right. But somebody was saying that they're gonna with the multiverse, they're gonna go into different universes, and it's gonna be like, you know, there's gonna be an Iron Man in that universe, but the Iron Man is not gonna be Robert Downey Jr. Supposedly gonna be the actors that were chosen first for the role that declined the role. So they're talking about Joaquin Phoenix being another Doctor Strange in a different universe because he was originally tapped for the movie as a cameo. They said that.
That's the one thing I don't think I could see him doing that with Doctor Strange.
Well, I think it's being Doctor Strange. Yeah, I can say that either.
Yeah, he turned on the movies because he didn't want to be locked down for 10 years. That was the agreement, to be locked down for 10 years.
As Doctor Strange. God damn.
Yeah, it's a 10-year. There was like either like five movies and cameos, whatever. It was like some crazy ass deal, and he was like, I don't want to be locked in for 10 years. So he declined, but he was the first choice. Then Tom Cruise was gonna be tapped as Iron Man.
Yeah, he was the first looked at, and then they went to Robert.
So if they go that route, whether you get like kind of like what ifs, that'd be fucking dope. Like you see a totally different actor playing that person. It's like have a different take on that. Like, oh, that's pretty dope. I can really fuck with that. I found that issue they used to use the quantum realm to try time cross timelines and dimensions.
I thought the show was done.
No, it is done. It just done. They just finished the final season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they use like Ghost Rider, not the Ghost Rider, but Robbie was it Robbie Reyes?
Robbie Reyes, yeah.
They use his version of, and it was weird. He was probably the best character in that whole entire shit.
Was the car? Which car was the like?
The car was possessed.
Yeah, was he the new Ghost Rider? Like,
yeah.
Did they do the full thing in that show?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm. And the CG looked good too. It looked good too when he went into the skull shit. It looks fucking dope. And it's kind of hard to do that because, you know, fire and skull kind of look crazy.
But they made him a true Ghost Rider in the show though. They didn't make him like cause in the comic he's not like a Ghost Rider from what's his Xanathos? What the demon is called? He's a Ghost Rider from his uncle's spirit or something like that. His uncle's evil spirit.
So he didn't make a deal.
No, he did make a deal.
Oh, he made a deal?
In the show, he made a deal, but in the comics, he's his uncle's evil spirit is what's giving him his Ghost Rider's power or something like that.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna get the fantastic. Maybe this is what I'm thinking, that Hank Pym knew the Reed Richards, and they were working on the quantum realm before that, and got stuck in the quantum realm. And if you watch Ant-Man 2, there's a part where when Hank Pym goes back to save his wife, when the fucking ship is flying, is kind of going through all this kind of like psychedelic shit. On the right hand corner, you see like a small kind of like a globe, and you see like a city within that globe, and it's very clear that it is a city. So I'm wondering like whether or not they were stuck in there. So they're gonna come back to Earth, and they're gonna be like people from the 70s coming back into the 2020s. Like, what the hell happened here? You know what I mean? And
I think that'd be a great Fantastic Four story. I think.
yeah, like they were already established, and that's how they got their powers. They got warped out there in the quantum realm. Because I guess when you there for oh shit, now that you think about it, Michelle Pfeiffer's character was in there so long that she started to generate powers.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yeah, she has the ability to fix Ghost.
Yeah. So think about it. For someone like a family living there for 30, 40 years, just imagine the amount of whatever radiation that's in that shit.
I don't know. If Fantastic Four don't go to space and get their powers, I think people are gonna lose their shit. I think if they don't fly into space and get their powers, then people are gonna lose their shit. So
they could do without it, because look what that Fan Force Stick happened. No, that shit was trash.
You can get hit by cosmic rays anywhere.
I say Fan Force Stick because if you look at the title, it looks like it says Fan Force Stick. It's a Fantastic Four.
I mean that's why they deviated and it was shit. So I mean, they don't deviate. Just Stanley told you what to do. Fly them niggas up in space, let them get their powers, and they come back down, and that's it. Don't deviate. Fans hate it when you deviate.
Yeah, they care more about toys and ticket sales. I think that because Marvel likes to surprise people, like they like to retcon stuff. They like to say, well, these people always existed, always. Like Mysterio's character, he was a Stark employee. Like they want to connect things. They rather connect things versus creating a brand new storyline that has to be built from the ground up. Like with Spider-Man, we didn't get a
we didn't get that box of rice dying.
Yeah, we didn't get that. We never got the what's his saying?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, we didn't get that in this Spider-Man.
Well, I mean, with the Uncle Ben thing is that we all seen it, like we seen it 2 times already in a short time span. Like we don't need to see the origin no more. It's like, come on. We know how Spider-Man got his powers. We know what pushes him to be Spider-Man. We don't have to see Uncle Ben die a 3rd time for us to get. Oh, hey, that's how he became Spider-Man. We know.
There was a rumor. there was a rumor about some shit about Tobey Maguire actually being his dad. Well, not his dad, his uncle. And the multiverse, right? Where we get a different alternate take of Spider-Man, where it's like kind of a Scarlet Spider kind of situation, or not Scarlet Spider, but Ben Parker's Spider-Man. What's his Ben Parker Spider-Man?
No, Ben Riley, you mean?
Yeah,
Ben Riley, but not Ben. Yeah, Ben Riley. His character, he's a Spider-Man in an alternate universe, right?
No, he's a Peter Parker clone.
Yeah.
I thought that was Scarlet Spider. Spider was a clone.
It's the same Spider-Man. Scarlet Spider-Man and regular Spider-Man is the same Spider-Man.
That I didn't know. I thought
I thought Scarlet Spider was a clone of Peter Parker.
Scarlet Spider is Ben Riley.
Yeah, he's a clone.
Yeah, he's a clone. Yeah. They just name it, but he's not. But he's.
If you remember, he went by Spider-Man too. He had the suit that had like the little blue sleeves and the little wrist.
Yeah, but he was Peter Parker's clone. I'm talking about his uncle. Like Ben. Uncle Ben was a.
Yeah.
was a Spider-Man, but I don't know the name of the spider that he was.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know that one.
I don't know. I never heard of Uncle Ben being a spider. That's news to me, bro. That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm fact checking. I'm fact
Yeah,
checking. I'm not even,
yeah, we hear it. We hear it. We hear it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even like. I'm not even ashamed of it.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, here it is. There's a Benjamin Parker, but I think that's oh no, it's Benjamin Parker. Yeah, Benjamin Parker, Earth 3145, and then he's seen in issues.
It was a short run. It was a short run, a really short run.
He was in Spider-Verse #1, and then Amazing Spider-Man #13 from 2015.
So what if, right? If this is this is pure theory, guys. This is pure theory. So what if Doctor Strange puts Spider-Man in this new universe, right? Where Ben Parker is that current Spider-Man, and we get to meet his uncle for the first time, and his uncle is Tobey Maguire. That'd be fucking crazy, right?
That'd be cool, though. I think that would be like that'd be awesome. I don't think it would be like, because like I really don't think Toby wants to be Spider-Man anymore. I don't think he wants to be in that suit or in line with the character anymore. But like, technically, if he's in the movie, he still wants to be like something of the character. But
because we never saw a picture of Ben Parker. We never seen a picture, and now that we start seeing pictures, like, oh shit, it's like Tobey Maguire, and then he becomes, and I guess when he becomes Spider-Man and he goes into the universe, he gets to meet not meet his, but get to see his nephew again. Like, oh shit, what the hell? I don't know. This is us nerding out, like what things could possibly happen, but this may not mean shit. But once again, I'm always gonna say it. I'm gonna probably make this into a shirt. I'm here for it. I'm here for anything that's comic book related.
Same here. Honestly, I'm about getting to see things come to life in what you call this in movie. Like I like reading the comic books, but I love seeing them come to life in movie or cartoon. That's like the best thing.
Word.
Yeah, but this is the spider suit I was talking about.
Yeah, the ripped up sleeves and the no.
Nah, I don't know.
That's the spider suit I was talking about. I know that's the Ben Riley Spider-Man when he took the man on Spider-Man, and then when he realized it was a clone, I think he took Scarlet Spider after that.
That's when he started using the ripped up hoodie and
yeah. That's one of my favorite Spider-Mans. I love when I played the PlayStation game. That was the skin that I used throughout the whole game.
He had that light blue hoodie, and it was all red, all like a scarlet red.
Yep, and he had the little camera and all that shit. Yep, that was my shit, bro. So I kind of like teased this earlier. So Venom 2
was that Halloween costume you showed?
So like, all right. So when movies are delayed, they can be delayed for whatever the amount of time they can be delayed for. The only thing they can't delay is merchandise and toys. That's why we get a lot of leaks, because a lot of these movies are supposed to be out already, and so now you're getting these toys that's coming out that's kind of like spoiling, what's in the movie. Mm-hmm. So with this here, let me go back here. Hopefully this is the right one again. There we go. So this is pretty much the Venom 2. I guess the leak costume. I mean, it's not gonna look as janky as this, but what I find interesting is that it has a spider logo on it.
Yeah.
And that's what was kind of missing in the first one. Like, how do you have a Venom and not have a Spider-Man? How do you do this? So I think that we're gonna end up getting a Spider-Man in some kind of capacity that is gonna end up fusing or emulating the spider symbol.
I really hope that the symbiote goes, I like that kid's emblem or something like that. Like I think that'd be awesome. Because I don't remember, was he web slinging in the movie?
No,
he wasn't, right?
He was jumping building to building or crawling, like wall crawling. Well, not I wouldn't even say wall crawling.
He was digging into the concrete and stuff. Right? Yeah, bro, it'd be awesome if remember how he Michelle Williams put on the symbiote it'd be cool if Peter can put on the symbiote. We'll have to put on the symbiote, and when he's done, the symbiote could be like, bro, I think I had to, the kid had to wear me, but I think I got something from him, and then when he puts himself, when he combines back with Brock,
it was STD.
I think I got something. I got something weird from the kid, man. The kid gave me something.
I honestly think
for that.
Honestly, that's a possibility, and then plus, you have to understand, like, he's going against fucking Carnage. My man could barely go through the first fight he had. What symbiote was that? That was
I forgot.
Riot, right? Riot.
It was Riot.
Yeah.
Right.
He is supposed to be a stronger symbiote, though.
Stinky just text me this right here. Guess he was doing his research too. So we got people doing our homework. Is this it here? There we go. So he put it. Spider, was it Geddon? So during the Spider Geddon storyline, Earth 91918, he has a version of Uncle Ben who is married to a Hispanic version of Aunt May. When he's shot by muggers, Uncle Ben gains spider powers following a blood transfusion from his nephew. When Ben becomes Spider-Man, he was a ruthless hero where once he severely beat up Craven the Hunter. Sorry.
Why they was making the father figures and stuff when they take up the mantle of these heroes like so violent or like ruthless or something? They did the same thing to Batman's father when Thomas Wayne became Batman.
Yeah,
he was out there with guns shooting people and hurting them in different way worse ways than Batman ever hurt people.
That's how like the Flashpoint paradox. They did the same thing. Like when Bruce gets killed instead, Thomas Wayne becomes Batman.
Yeah, that's where they introduced Thomas Wayne Batman. Yeah, Flashpoint.
And he's mad disgruntled with the red eyes and all that shit. Like, damn, bro, he's even darker than regular Batman.
He was out there killing motherfuckers. He had the two guns and stuff. Bang, 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 bang.
Yep. So that's the leak. So I mean, you could take that as not as face value, but a lot of the times them toys are on point. Toys would definitely leak shit. This right here, I saw this earlier, and I read a comment and it's like, nah, yo, this guy's too old for it. And I'm like, that makes sense because they always that's their claim to fame is fucking, I'm too old for this shit.
Nah. Well, I mean, Mel Gibson is good at his old age, man. You ever seen the last Expendables? He's fit.
And he has another movie out right now. I think he has like white hair or some shit like that.
He's fit.
Who, Mel Gibson?
Yeah, he doesn't. I think the last movie I seen him win was the movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. He was like the dad of Mark Wahlberg.
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home too. Yeah, and he looks.
He played Mark Wahlberg's dad. Yeah,
and he looked distinguished.
He didn't look bad at all. It's funny. I met Mel Gibson in my dad's old job in Fifth Avenue. They was filming Ransom, and I go into the hallway and we all there, and they're shooting outside, and I knew about Mel Gibson. I'm like, hey, this Mel Gibson is Mel Gibson. He walks in and my father's like, look at Mel Gibson. I'm looking around like, where is he? Well, man, he was mad short, bro. I was like, my man was like, no lie, like 5'5" or 5'7".
Damn.
Tiny. And in the movies, he always looked like he was a tall dude. Like, I guess, that's how movies make.
They shoot shorter people up from a downward angle, so they focus the camera upward, so they always look like a little taller than what they are.
Yeah, so he always looked like he was a tall person. Like, even when I was younger, when I first saw Mission Impossible 1, I would never think that freaking Tom Cruise is 5'6".
It's the same effect they did with Arnold. They shoot Arnold from a downward angle because Arnold's short.
Wait, he's short?
Arnold Schwarzenegger is short.
He's like 6 something.
What?
Nah, yo, he's about to blow our mind right now, yo.
Did you not see Arnold Schwarzenegger next to all the other action stars?
Yo,
did you not see Arnold Schwarzenegger next to all the other action stars?
Nah, I'm about to Google a photo of this, bro. Yeah, 6'2".
Bro, I don't believe that shit.
He said, "Don't
Tell me.
believe it." He said, "It's a
Tell me,
recount. It's a recount. It's a recount,
me.
yo." I'm like, if he's saying that 6'2" is short, bro, then I must be a pygmy. I wonder why that's happening. My freaking computer is not. It's saying that it's plugged in but not charging. This is like the worst.
Bro, that dude, every time I saw him compared to next to other dudes, it's like, yo, Arnold looks short, yo.
Damn. Yeah, he was definitely short. So I mean, back to this shit right here.
I'm
Like,
6'3", so and I know what a tall person next to somebody looks like, yo. And I'm like, Arnold looks short next to these people, yo.
yeah, I'm fucking short. So I don't know anybody that's over fucking 6 feet. You know, can eat a fucking dick.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I don't like.
Wow, really?
Because that's just me. That's just me being jealous. Like I just hate tall people. That's it. Because I want to be tall.
Bro, there's benefits of being short too, man. We can't fit in certain seats. Roller coasters ain't that fun for us.
Yeah, man. Listen, I think
It's what it is, man.
yo, I'm like 5. I'm probably like 5'7".
They don't have to detail a car to fit your height, yo. Like, well, other tall people, they gotta have cars detailed for their height. They gotta pay extra just to get the car to fit their height. Imagine, can you imagine how much Shaq pays for a car on top of the car value itself already?
That's crazy. That's bugged out. Yeah, so these motherfuckers are old. I mean, Mel Gibson, he can rock, but Danny Glover,
Danny Glover needs to be like advising people from home. That's the only way I want to see him in the show. Like, hey, yeah, Riggs, you know, you should retire like I am right now. Don't do this, Riggs. Like that's the only way. That's the only way I'm gonna see Danny Glover in the show because he is too old to be out there with a gun and stuff running around talking about Riggs. Riggs.
Because he looked old, right? In the movie I seen him last, he looked old in that movie, The Shooter, with Mark Wahlberg. Remember that movie?
And that was earlier than Jumanji. And he looked way older than Jumanji.
Oh shit, Jumanji. He was old then too.
And that was a lot younger than Jumanji, the Shooter. He was still able to move around in The Shooter. Jumanji, he was old. You saw the oldness on him, yo. He was like, this is an old man.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Once again, like I like Lethal Weapon 1, 2. I think 1 to 4. I like the 4. The fourth one was like the who was the main antagonist? It was Jet Li, right? Jet Li was the last one, right? Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. That's when Renee Russo gave birth, and the other girl gave birth at the same time, right? The daughter, Butters, Chris Rock, right?
Yeah. Was Tucker?
Can you imagine the kid continue with Chris Rock as Mel Gibson's partner?
Yo,
it's Chris Rock.
They're
gonna be chasing the Crips in wheelchair.
That's where I get my humor from.
Get the motorized one. Like.
What you call those? What you call those things? The go something.
I wasn't even thinking about the go-kart looking wheelchair. I was thinking about the motorized one, like kind of like what Professor X uses.
Yo, I saw. Tesla needs to get into the business of the wheelchairs, bro. I saw one dude. There's a hill on Lexington Avenue. It's on 102nd, 103rd. I saw him go up that shit like 20 miles an hour, bro. I'm like, them shits are powerful now, bro.
Goddamn.
Like that shit was like.
What's your Zoom, man?
And he had the little Puerto Rican flag flying in the back.
Bro, there's one dude that visited the store. He always wrecks the doors coming because he's zooming through like vroom, vroom. He bangs into the door, boom. I'm like, damn, yo, this dude's.
They should make them like the front part, like kind of not sharp, but like in an angle where it can open doors. Like, you know what I mean? Like it can, if you hit it towards the middle, it can assist the doors from opening, so they're just not banging into the fucking door. That shit weird. Nah, I don't know. We got into wheelchair talk.
It happens.
Oh man, and this shit right here. So we've been talking about Wonder Woman for like the last couple episodes. We're finally getting a release date.
Final is a firm release.
Finally, we're gonna get a dual release date. It's gonna come out in theaters as well as HBO Max on December 25th, which is, I think that's super fucking dope. And you don't have to pay extra. It's already, if you have it, you can watch it.
So is it gonna be where like the areas that don't, the movie theaters aren't open, and they're gonna put it on HBO Max? Because that's why I could see it, them doing it without losing money. If they put it like in theaters and in the same areas that have theaters and have HBO Max in their areas, they probably won't have people go to theaters. Like, why would I go to theater to watch this when it's on HBO Max?
It's gonna be. I'm not sure like the full details, but it's, I guess from what you said, is like theaters like that are not open, due to COVID, like how they did with Tenet.
Yeah. So that would make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, so it's like, so people don't get spoiled with the movie, like like spoilers and shit, which makes sense. And plus, if people don't have HBO Max, they're gonna end up subscribing. And HBO Max is not cheap. You know what I mean? That's just not Netflix. That's just not Disney Plus. That's just like almost like $15 to subscribe.
I think Netflix is jumping their price soon. So man, who knows?
Yeah, Netflix is going to 15. I think if you have like the 3 screen.
They say what HBO Max is charging that much? Are we gonna charge that much? Okay, we're gonna jump to. That they didn't just raise their price any damn way.
But right now, HBO Max got some good content coming out soon, so they're gonna be doing some things. They got they're doing a spinoff to the Suicide Squad with one of the characters called Peacemaker with John Cena, and James Gunn is directing and writing that show. So I guess they found stock in that character. Maybe that character really like shines. So they're like, let's make a spinoff with that character.
We didn't even see the character yet, and then shine.
Exactly. But that says a lot though. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that, especially when if it's not that it's free, because people don't get HBO for free. But as I work for the cable company, so I get it for free. But if I didn't get it for free, I would definitely subscribe. Just for I'll subscribe for those shows, and I'll just cancel after it's done. Like I think the only I have Disney Plus for like 2 more years, right, Don, or something like that. We have
2 years. Yeah, because the 19th was the first year.
Yeah, so we did the 3-year plan. We jumped that shit quick. I'm like, I said, what, Disney Plus? Let's do it. I paid for the whole 3 years. I think it was cheap. I think it was like $120.
Yeah, 120. Because like
for 3 years, which is good. Even though a lot of the good shit is gonna be coming out year 2, but we still got Mandalorian, the first one, and my daughter watches mad shit. Like she watched Frozen 2, all that crazy shit. She likes Marvel movies. She likes the Mandalorian. She loves Mandalorian. We actually woke her up from her sleep because we watch it in the morning on Fridays. I was gonna stop playing, and Steph goes, "You gonna watch it without Ivy?" I'm like, "I was." She knows she likes it. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So I got her up, and she freaking loved it. She sits there and really like focuses, because it's the Baby Yoda thing. That's what she likes. That's her thing.
Is anybody getting the Baby Yoda toy? The one that follows you. You wear like a little wristpad and it follows you around and stuff like that.
You lying? Is that something? That's a real thing?
Yeah, you see that shit?
Wait, what is it?
It's the automated Baby Yoda. They have like a remote control on the wrist.
Oh, it's probably made like by that same company, Spiro.
And then it walks and follow you and stuff like that. And then you can put it on the floor and it will follow you around and stuff like that and everything.
Donna's like,
you got to control it with the wrist thing to follow you.
Donna's pre-ordering right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's an automated Baby Yoda. They were showing it on the news that they was looking up and everything like that.
It's probably like one of those like holiday sellers.
Like, I thought the chick was bugging. Say you can even play hide and seek. I said hide and seek. How you gonna play hide and seek? You know where you putting it. I'm like, you know where you put it. You got the control. Like, what are you talking?
I play hide and seek with no toys, son. Fuck that noise.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. It's a light day today. I was surprised we got this long. I was like, yo, we probably got like 5 topics. Like this show's gonna be an hour long.
Kind of missed what were the first two? I missed the first two.
Now you came in like
Yeah, you came in.
but
That third one.
yeah. We was talking about Melvin for like a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes of that. Because we were talking about how Monday's the anniversary. So we were just talking about that. We got into our feelings a little bit, but I think we better now. Yeah, man, we have nothing else. You guys have anything you want to add? Possibly?
No. I ain't got no movie news. No.
No. So I mean, this is gonna be like a short show this time around. We apologize. Hopefully, if y'all do your job and give us some topics to talk about, then we will have a longer show. But y'all don't interact with us.
They do Morel to give us questions. I think we chased him off, bro. Don't show up.
Yeah, he's like, no, I have mad questions, bro. I emailed you guys. You didn't check your email, and I checked the email. That just says like 5 different things. But
what's your favorite movies? What kind of pizza toppings do you like?
Do you like pepperoni pizza? Don't be like hell, fucking no. You never put pepperoni. Not pepperoni. Pineapple pizza. That's gross.
Yo, I've had it. It's not bad.
It has its moments. I had that slice the last time. Fee and you and Fee were at my place.
About to say you never had a Hawaiian?
Yeah, I didn't eat it. I was not gonna eat it. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Pineapples and ham?
I heard about the pineapples ham. I heard about that. That's
a Hawaiian. No
yeah, but I think they ordered. I don't think they ordered ham on theirs. You had ham on yours? It looked like it was just pineapple. Oh.
No, it was pineapple and ham. They ordered a full. They ordered a full Hawaiian. They just kept calling it pineapple and ham.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. So this is gonna wrap it up for this episode, man. This is episode 8, guys. Thank you so much, man. This is like I said, we on a streak. This is probably our longest streak that we ever had, and we're gonna keep it going. I look forward every Friday on doing this. We apologize for the energy. I mean, we're not apologizing, but like we didn't want to bring the show down, because this is like we want to be upbeat and have fun, But sometimes life happens. Let me see here. I think it's pineapples and bacon. Gross.
That sounds good.
That sounds amazing.
I don't know, man. I don't like warm pineapples.
Have you tried it?
Wait till it's cold then.
I don't like cold pizza.
What?
Nah, I don't like cold pizza.
Cold pizza is awesome.
It depends what kind of pizza it is.
Yeah,
if it's
like cold.
I like they make I think Papa John's does like a barbecue chicken, bacon, and ham pizza.
You never had pineapples on your ham?
No.
Isn't that like a normal? Isn't it like a normal?
Yeah,
thing?
that's a normal thing.
Okay.
Pineapples on the ham.
Good night, Papa John.
Nah. The only thing I'll eat from like something that's like a Hawaiian delicacy is like Spam. Like I like my Spam. I love Spam. I haven't had Spam in so long, but I love it.
I always have like I always have like the no name brand Spam.
What?
I don't think I've ever had Spam.
What?
Yeah, you know how like when you're in the supermarket, like I've had the Spam
right.
that like
I'm a boot you.
Nah, for real, like
Pineapple.
I don't know why. Like I don't know why. Like when I was a kid, my mom would buy like name brand oil. She'd buy like name brand cereals, but when it came to Spam, she'd be like, "We're getting like this stuff," and it didn't even say Spam. It said like corned beef.
Because it was corned beef.
That's corned beef. That's not Spam.
But no, but like it cut into Spam. Like
no,
like,
corned beef and Spam is two different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donna's about to be like,
so I've
what?
never. Yeah, so like, I've never had Spam then. Oh no, you know what? I take that back. I had masubi in Hawaii.
Because I don't think I ever seen Spam like other than the brand Spam.
Yeah, Spam is. I think Spam is only that one brand.
Oh, okay.
That makes it.
That shit is a monopoly. No one can make. You can't make an Aldi's brand of Spam. Or maybe I don't know. Aldi, everything in Aldi's bootleg.
Aldi's has everything off brand in that bitch. And like, they got off-brand napkins in Aldi's.
Yo, That shit is getting expensive too. Before they used to be like the cheap spot. Now it's like becoming. So now it's getting so expensive to a point where there's gonna be a new supermarket that's gonna be like Aldi's knockoff, and sell even more bullshit. Oh man!
I will say this though, Scott paper towel. The people who make Scott paper towel can go to fucking hell, right? Fucking to hell.
Scott is a cheap man. Don't buy anything Scott, man.
Yeah, bro. I bought toilet paper from BJ's this week, and I know this is ragingly off topic of anything that we talk about, but I bought Scott, and I'm thinking, this is gonna be some good toilet paper. I'm like in the
Why would you think Scott was gonna be some good toilet paper?
I don't know. Like
that shit is one ply, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is dangerous, bro.
I got 36 rolls of prison toilet paper in my fucking apartment now, yo.
Yo, if you use Scott and you try to wipe your ass, bro, that paper's ripping and you're gonna finger pop yourself.
Yeah, bro. You might as well just clean yourself with your hands.
Like your finger is gonna enter you. That shit is disgusting, bro. You fucking wipe your ass and then you look at your hand. You got like, where's the paper? That shit disintegrate. It's like Scott tissue paper is like wiping your ass with cotton candy.
Gotta. Nah, for real, you know.
This is cotton candy, bro.
It's like
it's pure trash, bro.
It's pure trash. Like Scott's is the worst toilet paper ever.
Nah, because like I was looking at Scott, and I was looking at Charmin, and I was like
you know when you buy Scott, when there's no other toilet paper there, and it's like you only left for Scott, and it's like, damn, I gotta get Scott, yo.
Yeah. Scott is like Scott is what people was forced to get when it was that pandemic shit was going crazy. Where people buy all. That was the only thing that was left. It'll be that toilet paper or there's just like a off brand with the yellow wrapper. It looks like it's like a yellow.
I'm not even gonna lie, yo. During the pandemic, we had to get some Scott because it was getting rough by the toilet paper. We had to pick up some Scotts. Yo, we were so miserable with this shit. Yo, we like, I hate this brand.
God bless you, man. You gotta use that shit with like, and you gotta use like baby wipes after that. Cause you're not getting no shit. You're not cleaning. You're not gonna be fully clean with Scott, bro. Scott does not.
You gotta use a lot of Scott. You gotta keep rolling up the thing like keep rolling.
I bought baby wipes.
And then, don't worry, because it's not like it's gonna flood your toilet. Because the moment Scott hits the water, that shit disappears,
that
bro.
Gone. It's like cotton candy and water, yo. Fuck out of here.
That's why they always put septic safe in this shit, because they know it's gonna dissolve so fast.
Yeah, we good. That shit, yeah, we don't do that shit. We do I think the 3-ply one.
Yeah, I'm gonna start buying Charmin.
That shit is like, yeah, Charmin. It's like wiping it's like wiping your ass with a fucking quilt.
Yeah, bro.
Mad coverage.
The Yeezy of toilet paper.
Mad shit. Clouds, bro. That shit has lotion in that bitch.
I like the ultra strong, but we also use the ultra soft too.
Yo, it's the worst if you have Scott tissue, right? And you got diarrhea.
Oh,
like you have the stomach flu, so you shitting all day. It's over. It's over. You're gonna have to take a shower every time you take a shit, bro. I mean, you should be doing that anyways. Yeah, you never too clean. I need to get like a bidet. I want a bidet in my house. I had one and it felt amazing.
I want one too, but like
I did a reaction.
I'm very picky.
I did a reaction, and I think I sent it to you, Don. My reaction. It was a full on reaction of me. I was like, you just see the camera like on my face, and I pressed the button, and I was amazing. My eyes got mad big. Yo, it was like it hit you with the hot water, right?
Oh
like the hot water, right? It's like a hose, but hot, right? And it feels great. And then it hits you with the heat, like a hair dryer to dry your ass, and it's heat. It's like, oh shit! So when you get up, you dry.
You're all clean and good to go.
You dry. And if you want to be kinky, bro, you set the dial a little lower so it catches the gooch area in your balls, dude. It's a life changer, bro. When I get it, I want y'all to come up. We're gonna have like a bidet. A bidet day. Yeah. Like, yo, just make sure y'all eat like White Castle, and y'all come to my crib to make sure y'all balls are ready.
Come prepared.
Come prepared. Come prepared with a stomach full of shit.
I got you.
Red is like, I got you, bro. Everywhere Red goes, he takes a shit. Dude, you take a shit everywhere, and you take shits in like very like high stake areas, bro.
What do you mean high stake areas?
Like high stake area, like places like you wouldn't think he takes a shit, but he would take it. Like he took a shit at the party, right?
At Sonny's place?
At Sonny's party, you took a shit.
Did I?
Yeah, you took a
I
shit.
don't remember.
It's like 50 people in there, bro, and you took a shit. You the man. You the man.
Yo, son, yeah.
I know. I definitely did it at Don's party at his house.
You did it done.
Wait, did you use my apartment or the apartment?
I used the lower level one that had like the little the railings or something like that. I don't know.
No, that's not. That wasn't that thing. You used my
made bathroom or something.
Yeah. It was made for like the whole room was a bathroom, right?
Yeah, it's like for Red, it's like almost like a sport. Like, yo, all right, it was mad people here, bro. I'm gonna take a shit. And I would take a shit so quick that you wouldn't even know I took a shit because I didn't know he took a shit. He's like, yeah, I just took a shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you like a win. You like the win, bro.
yo, Papa John caught me off guard with that one.
The garden hose, yeah.
Man, I was like, I got a bidet in my house. It's a garden hose.
Nah, bro, that's too much of a good time.
Yeah, yo. I mean, I don't plan it. It's just my stomach just wants to drop at the wrong time.
No, I feel you, bro. I do the same thing. It's a sport for me too. I've taken places like in landmarks, bro. Like I've went to the Eiffel Tower. I didn't even look at the Eiffel Tower. I just went in and took a shit. I took a shit. I took a shit at Statue of Liberty.
I'm taking shit to some sketchy spots, like some spots you should be taking shits in. Like I mean, like lounges and clubs and shit. I gotta take a shit.
You guys are mad courageous.
I mean that club bathroom is bad small, yo.
Yeah, I'm not shy. I'm not shy. I'm more like courteous, like because I know if I take a shit, it's gonna stink, and someone's gonna come in and be like, "Oh shit," and that shit embarrasses me a little bit somewhat. That shit, because damn.
Okay.
I tell you one thing, but that one time I went to the bathroom at the job in Best Buy. It was Red, and it was Marrero at the same time, bro. That shit was like anthrax.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know.
Goddamn.
That shit was like.
I flushed my shit right away, so I don't know. That's probably Marrero shit you smelling.
That shit. I don't think that shit works, bro. If you flush it, it just go away, nigga. I think the shit smell always seeps up.
Nah, man, you gotta flush as soon as it comes out. You hitting that flush button, it drops and goes right down the hole. What the hell happened?
Yo, you guys are getting like a snippet of the regular podcast. This is us running out of topics, and we talking about shit. I was trying to sign off, Matt, like 20 minutes ago, bro. We just had to talk about it.
That's on me. I was talking about toilet paper. Nah, man, because yo, it's just unbelievable how fucking bad Scott is. Like, I didn't know. I honestly God didn't know. Like, I'm not playing. I didn't know.
It's unbelievable how fucking bad.
Nah, bro, because like, you know what? I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, I bought some Scott paper, and she literally was like, I taught you better than that, and I was like, damn, it is bad. Okay, it's not just me then. It's like that's what I was like, yo. Yeah.
Any toilet paper that gotta put a number on this shit is bad. It's got 3,000. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Right, you know what? Yeah, that shit's never getting bought again. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah, no problem. All right, so we're not gonna kill you with the shit stories. Maybe next week, but we're gonna sign off. We're gonna it's late. We all tired, bro. For me, it's been a long week. I'm not sure if that echoes to you guys, but I'm sure it has been not a fun week at all. Yo, we're gonna sign off. You guys, I don't have the QR code ready, but I'm not gonna make the big one. This one right here, you guys can scan that with your phone. Follow our socials. It's right there by Don's head, his shoulder, his finger is at. You can sign up. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, please. That shit helps us a lot with algorithm. Next time, bring baby wipes. Nah, we have baby wipes on deck here because we have a baby, so we always have that. But yo, thanks for the followers. Thanks for the for the support, guys. We appreciate it. Also, if you guys want to go back to that website, I can post it back in the chat for if you guys want to donate to that that organization. That'd be great. I posted it on the chat. They got some good dark side shirts. It's gonna go to a good cause too. All right, y'all. You guys have a good night. We see y'all next week. Peace out, y'all.
Latest.